Now, listen, you guys, people out there are saying that Bongo 2 got shade from Beyonce and she was too slow to even pick it up. And we're going to be talking about her sales that are suddenly doing the jumps, as well as her citing Lil Kim as an inspiration in that Shannon Sharp interview. We're going to be talking about the Transformer coming through with a look that people are linking to Nicki Minaj, as well as her, sampling Janet Jackson. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello tea lovers and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing, and without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. Now, first of all, you guys, let us talk about Bongo 2 and this alleged Beyonce shade. Okay, you guys do know that Bongo 2 had a very boring sit down with Shannon, and I did bump into clips of her interviews. I haven't watched it in its entirety, and in those snippets, you guys, there is one where she talks about how Beyonce inspired her to start her own alcohol brand, and she was like, well, Beyonce sold me, I'm the cognac queen, and Beyonce sold me, and she said to me, well, the next time that I see you, you should be having your own alcohol brand. Now, you do know that people are always out there saying that she drinks too much, and people accuse her of, being the bottom, hey, them being inseparable. I don't want to put the, holic name on her. I don't want to do that. But all I'm saying is that, well, people always say that, well, the relationship between her and the bottle is very tight. So, people are saying that, well, isn't it funny that she sees that as Beyonce inspiring her? That was shade, because you do not encourage an alcoholic to start an alcohol brand. In other words, Beyonce was just telling her that she drinks too much and things like that. Now, before I comment, you guys, I'm going to insert that audio and you guys hear that for yourself, and let us discuss on whether this was shade or pure encouragement. Okay,
is the person who actually inspired me to get my own tequila. Wow. Because I used to be the cognac queen. I'm still the cognac queen.
Yeah.
But as much as I used to, enjoy cognac, and I promoted a lot of people like liquor brands, she was like, the next time I see you, you need to have your own.
Right.
You need to have your own alcoholic beverage.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? You're right, queen. I am going to have my own shit. So now I have my own tequila. It's called Chicas Divertidas. And it's going to be so cute. I've been serving it throughout my tour.
Right. And
everybody's been loving it. So I feel like they definitely put me in a position to learn how to be my own boss.
Well, there you heard what Bongo 2 had to say in as far as Beyonce is concerned. Now, personally, I don't know how I would feel if somebody, like, a lot of people are starting different things, different brands and things like that, and I don't know how I would feel if somebody were to tell me to go and start like an alcohol brand, because I love alcohol so much. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like she's the first person to ever have an alcohol brand. She's not the first person. I mean, we've seen people being at the forefront of things. We've seen Diddy with C-Rock. We've seen Rick Ross with his own brand. Nicki did that entire thing with Mona Scott, that Moscato. And so it's not like she's the first person, but she's definitely the first person who's being encouraged to start an alcohol brand because they love alcohol so much. Now, do you see the difference? The other people are being asked to promote this, this product because of the influence that they have, not necessarily because they love the product too much. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know, you guys, how I feel about that, but I really don't think that Beyonce would go out of her way to shade her like that. Maybe it was actual, encouragement. And I know that her fans are going to come in the comment section and say that, well, Beyonce does not play about Bongo 2. Beyonce does not play about Bongo 2. So it's fine, you guys. If that's your opinion, that was Beyonce not playing with Bongo 2, not playing about Bongo 2, well, that is okay with me. Okay, so let me know in the comment section what you think about that. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, another clip that I also saw circulating is the clip where she talks about Lil Kim being an influence and things like that. And it does seem like from a young age she was influenced by Lil Kim, which is very interesting because the last time I checked, when Lil Kim decided to do a song with her, she paid a dust. I understand contractual obligations and things like that, but she could have explained it, or at least, she could have just, commenting under Lil Kim's post like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? She paid a dust, not even a comment, nothing. So he's suddenly citing Lil Kim as an influence. To me, I'm just looking at her like, girl. And of course, people started pulling receipts of her saying to Nicki Minaj, since I was in eighth grade, you've been my this, you've been, oh my God, I can't believe it. So I'm just going to insert both, snippets. And you guys let me know what you think about that. Do you think that is a situation where she is self-contradicting? Or do you think it's a situation where probably she loved both women and she grew up on both women? So I want you guys to let me know what you think about that.
Obviously, as a female rapper, we know the ones, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Charlie Baltimore, all those ones that came before you. MC Light, Queen Latifah. Shout out to Latifah, I just saw her the other day. So when you were growing up, what female rapper was like, I like her, that's what I would like to, I'm not saying you wanted to be like that,
Yeah.
but who did you listen to growing up?
I'm gonna say this one more time. I used to want to be just like my mama.
Really?
Because my mama was a rapper. But my mama
What was her name?
Hollywood. But my mama's favorite female rapper was Lil Kim.
Okay.
So she put me on Biggie before she put me on Lil Kim, and I used to love Biggie so much. I still love Biggie. But she was like, if you like Biggie, I got something for you that's gonna fuck you up. So then she started playing me Kim, and I was like, what is this? So I definitely was on Kim early, but definitely my mama was my favorite female rapper.
Have you ever met Lil Kim?
Of course I've met Kim. And you would think how much shit Lil Kim be talking with that deep ass voice on them fucking beats.
She's 6 foot tall.
You would think she finna be tall as a motherfucker and just the voice finna be deep like that. I met Lil Kim and she was like, hey, what's up? I was
Yes! Hi, how are you? OMG!
How are you, Mama?
Hey. Listen. Oh my fucking gosh. We are gagging right now. We are dead.
Hey.
Yes, we love you. Oh my gosh. Since motherfucking 2008, when I was in 8th grade and I could listen to rap music on my own.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. And congratulations on you doing your thing and rapping and writing and
I worked! Yes!
Well, there you heard that, you guys. The next thing that we are going to be talking about, the Transformer. It seems like the Transformer is out there teasing new music, and she is in an R&B bag. When I listened to the snippet, I was like, is that singing? Like, is that autotune? What was that, you guys? Did you guys hear the snippet? If it were not of copyright issues, I would have inserted the actual audio, but I cannot do that because of copyright. Obviously, it's a song. And when I heard that, I was like, is that the Transformer singing? Is that... Is that Janae? Is that Summer Walker? Like, what is happening? Oh my God. Is that AI? Because I almost did not recognize her voice, you guys. Oh my goodness. And it seems like she is out there sampling Janet Jackson. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about the Transformer doing all this entire singing thing. Do you think that probably this is it for her, given that all her previous releases lately have just not been hitting? And it seems like all girl is pregnant, and people are kind of, cloaking it at this point. And I'm like, I understand she wants a privacy and everything, but you can tell that definitely something is happening. And her showing up, popping up there, wearing something that Papa Bear wore when she was pregnant with Papa Bear is not obviously doing her any good, because people then are like, okay, if you're now popping out wearing Nicki Minaj's pregnancy outfit, it does seem like indeed you are pregnant. Now let us talk about the outfit, you guys. There is this entire outfit that Nicki Minaj wore when she was pregnant with Papa Bear in 2024. Now people have noticed a huge resemblance of that outfit to the Transformers outfit that she recently was seen wearing, and people are like, oh my goodness, this is becoming creepy. You're even even copying pregnancy outfits and things like that. So I want you guys to let me know what you think about that. Do you think that there is massive resemblance, or do you think that, well, there is only so much people can do when it comes to pregnancy outfits? Hence, probably that's why she decided to also wear something like that. And yeah, so let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Speaking about the Transformer, you guys, you know that, well, yesterday at the BETs, it seems like Ice Spice was out there talking about having multiple collaborations and her being able to secure one big collaboration. It seems like people are saying that, well, the collaboration is Ice Spice, and there's also a leak page on Twitter that said that, well, Cardi B featuring a female rapper, like there's a song that's coming up, and so people are saying that, well, that's the Ice Spice collaboration. So yeah, we spoke about it before. What do you think about Paprika Spice collaborating with the Transformer at this point, and with the way she has been moving? I would not put it past her to collaborate with the Transformer, and I guess the reason why she keeps also poking Nicki Minaj is so that she can get an out to then go out there and, switch lanes and switch sides and things like that. And yeah, so let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Oh, I forgot to mention, you guys. So people are accusing Bongo2 of having massive payola. Now, you guys, there is a sudden jump in her numbers that people are like, okay, this is so unnatural, okay? Her daily streams, you guys, are just going wild, like literal sudden jumps on Spotify, and people are clocking it and discussing how unnatural this looks. She has had a 50% increase in sales in one day, and that is on June 30th, okay? So obviously people are like, there's something fishy that's definitely going on. It must mean that, the payola bots are activated and things like that. Now, personally, I still do not understand what this is going to do for her, even if she does decide to use bots. Like, how is that going to help her career? Like, at this point, they tried the entire tour thing to make it seem like she's bigger than she actually is. They've realized that, well, it's not working, and now they have stopped with that entire drama. Do you understand? They stopped. Initially, they were like, oh, she's done this, oh, she's done that, oh my god. And then they realized that, you know what, you can't exactly lie or fabricate attendance if it's a tour, okay? So they gave that up. Now they are here with the album. Like, how much more payola really are you going to do? Like, how much more money are you going to spend on a floppy behind career? Now, if I were the men from Bot Nation, I'd rather sign Cousin Sloth than Bongo2. I'd rather invest in Cousin Sloth than Bongo2, because when you look at it, like, there's only so much words you can come up with to talk about your hoo-ha. Do you understand? You will say it's tight, you will say it's sweet, you will say it will keep a man, you will say it's beautiful, you say it's wet. What else can you talk about when it comes to your hoo-ha? This is the reason why she then starts singing about her hoo-ha being depressed, and her hoo-ha crying, and how her hoo-ha loves her and she loves her hoo-ha. Like, this is the thing. There is no diversity there. And I think that's what they need to fix first before trying to fix the stats. Because in as long as she's going to be singing about the hoo-ha and the hoo-ha, only in as long as she's going to fill the entire album with her hoo-ha, then nothing is going to change, unfortunately, for a career. But anyway, that's just my opinion. So I want you guys to let me know what you think about that. Do you think that this is going to do anything, for Bongo2? The next thing that we are going to talk about, you guys, we're going to talk about Bebe Rexha, you guys. It seems like something is happening to her, and my prayers are with her, and you guys, let us just pray for her, because she tweeted a series of tweets that are very worrisome. Well, it seems like her career is frustrating her, and some people somewhere are trying to sabotage her, you guys. Now, I'm not really surprised to hear somebody saying this, because it has been said about the industry in such a long time, okay? She said, I could bring down a big chunk of this industry. I am frustrated. I've been undermined. I've been so quiet for the longest of time. I haven't seen the signs, even though people constantly are bringing them up, and they have been so obvious. And when I've spoken up, I've been silenced and punished by this industry. Things must change, or I'm telling all of my truths, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then somebody said, what stops you from speaking? Do it. We are with you. And then she said, they punish you. And then somebody said, doing this during promoting a new single, the drama is perfect timing, marketing or not. And then she said, marketing, I have no budget for that. I'm fed up. And then she also went ahead and said, this is not just coming from a place of anger. It is sadness. I'm sitting in my hotel room in London crying my eyes out. I have felt hopeless for the longest time. I've been walking a lot through the city and meeting fans, and they have really ignited something inside of me. Okay. So it seems like the industry is dark. And is this our first time hearing about stuff like that? It's absolutely not. Now, I do hope that if she does decide to talk, she will get the proper safety that she needs, the proper security that she needs, because they say that the people in the industry, like the industry machine, they say that they are very brutal. Now, did somebody else talk about something like this? Obviously, there is someone else who spoke about it, and every single radio station, every single media personality made them feel like they were going crazy. That's exactly how the industry is like. So whatever the situation is, we do pray for her. Okay, so yeah, just hop into the comment section, you guys, and leave your prayers in the comment section. Okay, now the next thing that we are going to be talking about, Caresha Brownlee. It seems like Young Miami is out there failing to even explain her own era. Now, when she was on the BET carpet, an interviewer was out there asking her about the next era of his in as far as music is concerned, and she said, well, it's the Yams era. And then the person was like, can you explain to us what that looks like for you? And boy, oh boy, did she not say a bunch of nothing, like literally meaningless things. And I was left confused. I was like, okay, what is this? Which yam are you talking about? Are you talking about our yam that we eat? Like, what kind of yam are you talking about at this point, Caresha? But anyway, she also spoke about how Jetavia is always going to be her sister for life. And I'm just like, yeah, I think the two of them have gotten to an understanding that, listen, we don't always have to be in the same space. We don't have to like the same things for us to be sisters, all right? And it is what it is. So you guys, let me know what you think about Caresha. I'm just going to insert a snippet of what she had to say when she was asked about the Yams era, okay? And at this point, I don't know if the Didla went away with her brains or what, because girl, but she does look sad, you guys. Like, she does really look sad. She looks lost, and she said that, well, more talk shows are gonna come, and I'm like, who's gonna vouch for you, Caresha? The Didla is not coming back to revolt. Who is going to vouch for you to, and who's going to want to be associated with you now? Because of your proximity to the Didla, people are always going to be cautious. And the fact that you were even mentioned in some of those cases, obviously people would want to naturally distance themselves from you. I kind of feel bad for Caresha, you guys. Let me know in the comment section, because I feel like a lot of the things that she has done out of daftness. Just sheer slowness. That's what I think. Okay, because the fact that she came out here the other time that she was having a back and forth and was bragging about, the Didla having that other woman eat her out. Like, for me, that's just somebody who's slow. Caresha Brownlee, Santana's friend. Oh my God. Anyway, let me just quickly insert that, and we will move on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Last thing that we are going to be talking about, the Reverend's daughter, Angela Simmons. What is your problem? Like, literally, what is your problem? So Angela decided to accessorize with a weapon at the BET carpet. Like, who does that? She came with a weapon as an accessory, as a purse or something. I think she was trying to look cute, or I think she was trying to tell us that she heavily represents your Gotti. And I'm just like, how good is that man's here? Because if a woman says a hoo-ha, then maybe a man says a hee-ha. So how good is your goddess hee-ha for you to be walking around carrying an accessory that resembles a G on a carpet? Like, what were you even thinking? honestly, what were you thinking, Angela? It seems like she has apologized over and over again over that. She did a video and she released an official statement, and I'm just like, no, man, what were you doing, Angela? Angela, what were you doing? Speaking of Angela, you guys, I actually have beef for her for the things that Lil Mama is out there saying and doing for this, Lil Mama seeking relevance. Because Angela had Lil Mama crying on Growing Up Hip Hop, and when, she was out there saying, "You act like you don't know me." And I think that's part of the saltiness that she has now. That's making her go around poking Nicki Minaj unprovoked, is because of people like Angela who ignored her on Growing Up Hip Hop. Now I'm just joking, you guys. But anyway, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. And until my next one, see you.